Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am doing my week 7 vlog for my weight loss, and my title for this one is going to be kind of a start of a mini series that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks as well. It's just going to tie into everything. So my title or my topic of this week is laziness, depression, or boredom. And the fact is like I said last week, my sleeping schedule flipped, and I thought, well, maybe it was just because I stayed up too late one night and I um, just flipped my sleeping schedule. But as it progressed, I realized that I wasn't taking care of myself and that I was starting to feel like crap. And I realized that it wasn't just bad sleeping schedule or laziness, and that it was actually my depression, which sucks. And I had a manic day last week, which didn't help, and I didn't sleep at all. And then I had a really depressive day last week. So it's just mental problems and weight loss suck. And so I'm actually hoping to do a minor series on that because that could be part of somebody's struggle. I know it's going to be a big part of mine for my weight loss because I get distracted because of my mental problems and end up gaining weight. The last time I weighed in was Monday, and I was at 312, so I'd gained weight again. I don't remember how much I gained, and it's just because I haven't been taking care of myself. Last week I had two big events happen because Valentine's Day was last week, so my fiance and I went out for dinner, and I didn't pay attention to what I ate. And then my fiance and I had our anniversary last week on the 18th. 6 years, it's amazing. And yet again, I didn't watch what I ate, and I just said, I'll go back on my diet tomorrow. And it's Wednesday of the next week, and I tracked my calories yesterday, so I'm basically one day back in on my diet, and it I'm feeling a lot better. As you can tell that I've showered and I've washed my face. I need to go brush my teeth. Um, but a big thing with me is that when I get depressed, my self-care goes to the toilet. Um, which is kind of gross, but the fact is that's something that people with depression and anxiety have the issues. If they're having low days, they're gonna feel like shit. So that's a big thing, and I think I'm just gonna do a series of videos on what I'm having to deal with because I am extremely stressed. Like, my poor fiance and I, because of my mental disorder, have had to go through hell um, with my anxiety. Um, I'm afraid of fighting with my family, and my anxiety because of our relationship, because we're not married and we live together. And I come from a Christian conservative household, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm seeing that I am sinning in their eyes, and I mean, it's just there's a lot of problems that I'm stressed about right now, and that doesn't help with depression or anxiety or weight loss because all of that goes into a big pot basically in my head and just bubbles over. And so it's like I have this going somewhere and that going somewhere, and I tend to focus on one thing when I should be focused on myself and not, am I upsetting this person or that person? And so I think I'm going to do a series on how I need to start focusing on myself and everything. So you'll see that in the future. I'll probably post the first video on Thursday and maybe have that series going and seeing what topics pop up, because I have several that's popped up in the past week to 2 weeks that I need to write down and just film videos. Because the fact is, everyone has a different journey, and I have depression and I have so much stress that I think maybe I could help someone else out there as well. And I'm not saying that I will, but I'm hoping to help somebody else because the fact is weight loss sucks, and it's hard, and you're gonna be moved to tears, and I know I have been, and I've wanted to rip my hair out, and I've wanted to just throw everything out of the kitchen. But the fact is I'm not the only one who lives in this house, and I don't buy groceries. My mother-in-law does. And so I get whatever she gets, and I just basically have to work with my portions. And me and my fiance have tried to get more vegetables and things, but I'm lazy. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that it's all depression and anxiety. A lot of it is laziness. I mean, I didn't get to this weight being active. I mean, seriously. So, um, I just allowed my mental disorder to take over this past week to 2 weeks, and I just need to restart and recalibrate and just keep moving forward. If I can keep moving forward, I can get progress, and when I'm feeling amazing, on those days I feel amazing, then I can just see what I've done. That's just all you need to do. That's with anybody. Even if you don't have a mental disorder, with weight loss and just everything, there are going to be days that you're going to feel like shit and you just want to give up. And that was me this past week because I noticed that I had gained weight. Because I gained weight 2 weeks in a row. And I mean, I had lost it because I had weighed in on Friday. And it was bad choice because I was at 315. And it's like, oh, damn it, I'm just going to go back up to what I started at. That entire month just went to shit. It didn't. I went back down to 312. I didn't weigh in this morning. I didn't want to know. I'll weigh in next Monday, and I'll see what happens. So, goals for this week are to start that new series because I think that'll help me kind of vent out my problems and maybe see if any of you guys who are watching my videos have any ideas how to help, or even some topics that you think that I might be able to help with. I mean, I am fairly new to this and everything, so maybe once you start watching my series you can come up with some other topics that might be able to help. I might be able to help with. I mean, I'm only 23, so I know I don't have the answers to everything, nor would I want to, because if you have the answers to everything, your head would hurt all the time, I think. But so my goals for this week are to just start that one series. I know I just repeated myself. Get back on my calorie counting, drink water, because I've been drinking sodas left and right. I mean, I have like 4 cans of soda and a bottle of, I think it was a cocktail or something on my desk, so I was bad. It happens. It's like you're gonna fall off the train of weight loss. It's easy, especially nowadays when you're surrounded by processed foods and sugary stuff, and you can go to a convenience store and just buy a soda and be on your merry little way. So yeah. So just basically focus on my self-care this week. That's just showering and brushing teeth and just taking care of myself, counting calories and drinking water. We're going back to square one because I think that I was overdoing it with my exercise plans. I may take my dog out for walks because she'll love that. Just keep it simple for me this week because I fucked up and everything. So week 7, no better than week 6. Oh well. We'll hope that week 8 is better. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I will start that series up probably later on this week, and bye-bye.